Good evening, good evening. Good evening to everybody. I will wait for some people to jump in here so we can start. God bless everybody that is watching. Hello all the way to Georgia, Arizona. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. How's everybody doing? God bless you guys. I want to get a few seconds to thank all the people that they have been sending supportive messages. Thank you so much. Really, it is really nice to to get your really comfort messages. And I'd like to welcome every single one of you that is new to the page. For everybody that is watching, I am a binational, bilingual broadcaster and reporter. I am a Mexican citizen, born and raised in Tijuana, Mexico. And, you know, I've been broadcasting about the caravans and also the communist agenda for almost 3 years. We've been broadcasting about that. So I wanted to invite every single one of you guys today. I wanted to invite every single one of you guys today to the show today at YouTube that I will be doing. I will be doing a show at YouTube with ex-retired ICE agent Victor Avila. I have done a show with him, you know, in the past. I have continuously, you know, done, he has done several shows before. And I did a show with him not too long ago, around, I believe that 2 months ago. He is he was recognized in excellence in law enforcement by the ICE Hispanic Agents Association, and also the Director's Award for Operation in Plain Sight in Mexico by the Federal Law Enforcement Officers Association. Also Medal of Valor for outstanding bravery by the National Latino Peace Officers Association. The Medal of Valor for the Hispanic American Command Officers Association, and the NYPD Heroism Award by the Global Alliance of Hispanic Law Enforcement Professionals. So we're going to have an interview today with him at YouTube. Don't be sure to watch it. We're going to be live at 3 o'clock the evening West Coast time, and it's going to be a great interview. Now, a lot of you guys know that there's a situation at the border. There is a situation at the border. A lot of the leftist narrative is that, you know, there's no situation at the border and that this is because of the past administration. I am not for a Republican Party. I am not for a Democratic Party. I am not for a political party. I'm a Mexican citizen. And, you know, I am an independent reporter that has reported consistently about the enormous human smuggling that has been occurring in our country of Mexico, the enormous child smuggling that has been occurring in our country of Mexico. I have been through Guatemala 3 times and crossed to Guatemala 3 times on a water raft, and seeing how our border in south of Mexico, it is wide open, how all the enormous drug trafficking that has been occurring in our borders in the south of Mexico, and ultimately, you know, the irregularities that have been occurring with this enormous influx of migrants they are now called caravans. Inside of these caravans, we have seen a lot, and I mean a lot, of child trafficking. Even the president of Mexico has acknowledged that they are and exist child trafficking. We have seen, abuse towards women and towards migrants that I have interviewed. And because of the organized crime and also the cartels that exist in our country of Mexico for Mexican citizens, not United States citizens, that they live in the United States comfortably, a lot of them, we live over here at the border. And we know the situation that is to live over here at the border. And we see the situation, how it's being addressed right here at the border. This is a situation that has been for past failed policies. The immigration, right now, the immigration of influx and also the unaccompanied minors has been occurring for the longest of time. It is not only on right now, it's the Biden administration. It has been occurring also in the Trump administration, and also has occurring in the Obama administration. Now, a lot of the people, and thank you for the all new viewers that are coming to our page and the support. A lot of people don't know how this radically started. And you don't see no leftists or absolutely a lot of the right-wing media also, you don't see them talking about this. That is the main purpose and the main thing about this influx of migrants and this irregular migration through our country of Mexico. That is the one that is affected by this enormous influx. Mexico has been welcoming masses of migrants and millions of migrants through our country, and also to our border. And I have seen it in Tijuana. There's a lot of the United States citizens that they don't know actually the situation has been occurring over here in Tijuana. And our obligation now as reporters is to basically, not only interrogate, but report and ask to the Tijuana citizens if this is really a crisis. And we are going to start doing that. As a matter of fact, as today, go on public and start asking the Tijuana citizens, what do they think about this immigration crisis? And what do they think about this insecurity crisis that we are going through in our city? It's our city. It's our public. It's our people. Es nuestra gente. Es nuestro país. Es donde vivimos. And it is our right to be asking, when are the authorities from the United States of America are going to address this problem? And when they are going to fix this problem? That is past failed policies. We understand that. But right now, it is not a time to be signalizing a political party. No, it is the time to fix a humanitarian crisis that is unaccompanied minors, that a lot of them are being trafficked. A lot of them are being abused. A lot of them are being used. And a lot of them are being smuggled into the borders of Tapachula in Ciudad Hidalgo that we have visited more than 1, 2, 3 times. And also that we have seen in our country of Mexico consistently how the organized crime uses now the political and refugee asylum as a lucrative business. Migrants don't know that they can go and they're using them. This is so unfortunate. They're using migrants to profit out of their business right now. And migrants, they have the right to go to the port of entry and ask for the political asylum. But the organized crime is using them and telling them, no, I will charge you for you just walk over and just lift your hands and claim the asylum. That is absolutely an abuse. It is modern day slavery. And we have our obligation to consistently report from our country. We will not stop. We will continue to report. what is occurring in our country and how it is affecting Mexico. This enormous irregularities and this globalist compact that nobody's talking about. We started talking about the globalist compact of immigration, that it started in the Barack Obama administration, that he signed it. And nobody's talking about when 15,000 migrants from Haiti came over to Tijuana and they were camping out outside of El Padre Celestiano, downtown in our city of Tijuana, suffering, going through a hardest of time in the administration of Barack Obama. That pass fail policy has affected the other administration, that is the Trump administration, and ultimately it trickles now to the Biden administration that is really looking incompetent right now on how to fix a problem. You are talking about in 2015 that there were cages made, and what is the difference between the pictures that they're taking right now in 2021 in comparison to 2015? Tell me the difference of those two pictures. This is not for a political party, as I have repeatedly said so. I am a Mexican citizen, proud Mexican citizen, and proud Tijuana citizen. That I'm not for a political party. I am not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I can't be. I am a Mexican citizen that defends his Mexican rights and exposes what has been happening with this enormous human smuggling, child smuggling, human trafficking, child trafficking that has been occurring in the caravans. We have actual video. And this is what a lot of these, people don't know. That we have actually the sources to expose this. And we are going to use our platform to expose the videos that I have done before. How? In the past, in the year 2018, how activists from the United States of America came over here and took over a shelter full with migrants, instigating them and motivating them to cause damage and to not leave a building. These are activists from the United States of America. And we have actual video of that. We have actual video when we went inside the shelter, when Antifa started insulting the authorities over here in our country of Mexico, when organizations started insulting federal agents in our country of Mexico, when they were not resolving the migrant situation in our country of Mexico. We also have videos and also evidence of fake marriages that they were made over here in Tijuana. And also, there is a statistic given out by the Department of Homeland Security of fake marriages and fake matrimonies that they have been done to achieve a loophole to immigration. They are using children, for God's sake. They are using people. They are using migrants. I am a migrant myself. I am a pro-migrant, legal, documented, and with a purpose. And I have said that multiple times. There's good people in the caravans. There's bad people in the caravans. There's really good people in the caravans. We all know that. And we have asked people that they have come in the caravans, is there child trafficking in there? I just recently asked a migrant in an interview, and we have it on a live feed. We had it on a live feed. I just asked a migrant that it was unfortunately returned back from the port of entry of El Paso to Juarez. As I was looking at him, it was so sad and it was so draining to look at him and to acknowledge right now the situation that he was going through, as all his dreams were, brushed away because they told him that it was open and that they were accepting everybody. This is what the narrative of a lot of people that they're telling the migrants, it's open. They're accepting everybody. And it is a lie. As he came back to Mexico, I did an interview with him as he was pouring his heart out. And I asked him one particular question. Were they unaccompanied minors in that little caravan that crossed to the United States? And he said, yes, they were. And I asked him again, who was leading these unaccompanied minors? And he said, the coyotes. It exists. It is undeniably existing right now in our borders. As a Mexican citizen, I have a right to report along the borders, and I will be doing so and exercising my right to expose all the irregularities and all the atrocities that are occurring right now. And they are taking advantage of migrants and of children. It is sad what is occurring. It is a pass-fail policy, but now it is looking incompetent, the new administration. It is looking incompetent and to handle this situation. It is bad what is occurring. And there's a lot of things that we will be exposing during the week. As I just mentioned, we will be talking to Mexican citizens and to Tijuana citizens of what they think about this situation. Also, politicians that we have contacts in our city of Tijuana, we will be talking to them and asking them, without asking Biden or Trump, without saying those names, Biden or Trump, the only question that I want to ask is if this is a crisis and if we have an insecurity crisis in our borders and in our country, and how can we fix it? That is the next step, how to fix this. Because nobody, it is doing the other stuff. That is how we're going to fix it. What is the difference between the picture that they took about the cages in 2015 with the cages that are a picture that they take of the cages in 2021? Where is the difference of that? It is exactly the same situation. The separation of families, it is continuing, and it is sad that is happening. The separation of families that is what's occurring in all the past administrations, it is continuing. There needs to be an immigration reform, and it needs to happen immediately to fix this. It has to happen. And there's a lot of things that we will be talking about. Also, we will be going on certain platforms to expose what has been happening in the past 3 years in our city of Tijuana and also in our country of Mexico. We will be going to mainstream platforms to expose what has been happening in our city of Tijuana, exposing how there's a lot of irregularities and there's a lot of particular individuals that they are practically working in our country without permits, without legal permits in our country. These people, there's a lot of people operating without legal permits to work in our country. It is amazing, but it's actually happening. So we need to really address those situations. I will be putting some videos during the week so people that they are viewers, new first-time viewers in our platform will understand since when this problem started. And how I started getting into the shelters where these activists from the United States of America, they were infiltrating into these migrant camps, instigating them, motivating them to do irregularities. As we saw their attitudes, there was not only me. There was a lot of people watching it. There was a lot of mainstream media. There was a lot of social media. There was a lot of people watching it. It was not only me. And also, we are going to continue to be asking the Tijuana citizens, to be asking them, what is your expectation and what do you think about this situation that is occurring right now? And the racism that occurs with international journalists. Also, ask them that. What is the situation in terms to that? Let me address the public in Spanish. Señores, muy buenos tardes a todos ya. ¿Cómo les va? El día de hoy no se pierdan el show. Tendré a Victor Avila, un ex agente del departamento del ICE, decorado agente del departamento del ICE, que va a estar en nuestra plataforma, hablando de la irregularidad que está existiendo ahorita enormemente en nuestra ciudad de Tijuana, en todas las fronteras como Juárez, como Brownsville, en la frontera de Matamoros, las enormes atrocidades que están existiendo en términos de cómo están utilizando a la gente migrante y cómo están haciendo un negocio lucrativo del refugio y del asilo. Y no solamente eso, cómo el crimen organizado ahorita está, pero a más no poder, con lo que es el tráfico de niños y el tráfico de personas, utilizando migrantes lastimosamente para obtener el precio. Es increíble que nosotros tenemos que entender que como mexicanos y como tijuanenses tenemos el derecho de seguir reportando y exponiendo los temas más delicados que afectan a nuestro país y a nuestra ciudad. Estaré en la semana caminando por nuestra ciudad de Tijuana, Baja California, haciendo preguntas a tijuanenses y haciendo preguntas también a ciudadanos de que tienen negocios personales. Preguntarles esto sin decir eres de Biden o eres de Trump o eres de Obama. Hacerles simplemente la pregunta, decir, ¿tenemos una crisis migratoria en Tijuana? ¿Tenemos una crisis de inseguridad en nuestro país? ¿Tenemos una crisis en nuestra ciudad de Tijuana, Baja California? ¿Y cómo los tijuanenses se sienten acerca de esto? Porque no han hablado. La gente de Tijuana está dormida y necesitamos despertar a la gente a que empiece a entender que hay una crisis y hay que arreglarla y hay que exigirle al gobierno de los Estados Unidos que arregle este problema y no solamente eso, también a nuestro gobierno de México que arregle este problema también, porque México se metió en el Pacto Mundial de Migración y no ha hecho absolutamente nada como lo dijo que lo iba a hacer. Y ahora, señores, tenemos un problema de miles de migrantes en este momento, pasando un momento verdaderamente incorrecto en el Chaparral, pasando un momento de sufrir, de ilusión, de esperanza, y no hay esa comunicación entre ciudadanos tijuanenses de lo que verdaderamente ellos sienten y lo que su opinión acerca de la problemática que estamos pasando. No solamente en términos de seguridad, sino también en el tema migratorio. ¿Qué es la opinión del ciudadano tijuanense, del mexicano? ¿Qué es lo que opinan ellos acerca de lo que está pasando en nuestro país y quién y cuándo lo van a arreglar? No vamos a parar. Vamos a seguir reportando, señores, y seguir trabajando fuerte. Y por supuesto, ayudar a la gente que quiere migrar de manera correcta, ordenada, pacífica y legal. ¿Cómo no? Ayudar, así como hemos ido a los albergues y hemos dado comida, he ido al Chaparral y les he dado papel de baño, cloro, he dado ropa, he dado zapatos, hemos dado hasta lo que no hemos ayudado, claro que sí, hemos ayudado a gente que estaba enferma, le compramos medicina, hemos dado nuestra parte, pero lo más importante aquí es entender que cuando se va a arreglar el problema. Esto no se trata de quién lo va a arreglar o quién es el que está exponiendo o quién es el que está diciendo este tipo de situaciones. Se trata de cuándo vamos a arreglar el problema. Y los partidos de derecha y los partidos de izquierda, mientras ellos arreglan sus problemas divisorios en quién se avienta la papa caliente, señores, los afectados somos los verdaderos ciudadanos, los que vivimos aquí, los que están ahorita en la colonia federal, los que tienen negocios en este momento en la colonia, en la línea, los taxistas, los taqueros, los negocios, los pequeños contribuyentes, son los afectados en nuestra ciudad. Y vamos nosotros a poner el énfasis en nuestra gente tijuanense y en nuestra gente mexicana, y nos vamos a enfaticar fuertemente y nos vamos a enfrascar fuertemente en preguntarle a nuestra gente tijuanense si verdaderamente creen que esto es correcto como la administración de los Estados Unidos está manejando la crisis migratoria en nuestro país. God bless everybody. Be sure to watch our video today at YouTube. I will be live at YouTube at around 3 o'clock West Coast time. That is around about 2 hours. I will be live with Victor Avila at YouTube, an ex-decorated ICE agent that he is basically going to talk about what he saw on the Obama administration, again, and what he is seeing right now, and how they are saying to everybody, this is not a crisis. This is just because of the past administration. But the past administration before that didn't have nothing to do with it. The administration of Barack Obama that deported more Mexican and Latinos has nothing to do with it. No, The next administration, the administration of Trump, is the guilty one. That's the one. And this administration, Joe Biden, has a pass-fail policy. But it has nothing to do with the other pass-fail policies. No, it is only one administration. That's what they're saying. That's their narrative. That's their whole narrative. So we need to focus on the real problem, that is fixing the problem, not creating one. God bless you all. I will see you guys at 3 o'clock West Coast time. Welcome to our all new followers on Facebook and also on YouTube. Thank you so much for your supported messages and everything that you guys have been sending. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. You can follow him at YouTube, Orbeez, Facebook, Parler, Facebook, Parler, over his channel and Telegram. And also you can follow me as Oscar L. Blue. You can follow me at Facebook, also at YouTube, and also at Telegram and Instagram. God bless you all. Stay safe. And like we always say, people, peace and love, because always your country's first. God bless. Bendiciones.